Today I'm making a very simple recipe called pesto chicken rolls. This is just a brilliant way to use up any leftover chicken from a roast dinner or just to spice up your sandwiches a little bit by adding in the pesto element to your mayonnaise. So to get started, I've got my ingredients ready. We have got the leftover chicken from a roast chicken right here. I've got mayonnaise, pesto, and then we're going to add in some sliced tomato and some avocado to our sandwiches. So very simply, we are going to get the mayonnaise and we're going to add in a tablespoon of pesto. If you want it to be slightly stronger, you can add in 2 tablespoons. So I'm going to add that in and then give that a little bit of a stir around. That just adds that nice flavour to the mayonnaise. You can do this with many different ingredients. You can add in peri-peri sauce to a mayonnaise, just so that you're adding a little bit more spice. Now, the chicken is here. I'm going to add in the mayonnaise to the chicken. If you were doing something like mozzarella, rather than stirring it in with the mozzarella, you could add the pesto mayonnaise separately to the bread and then put slices of mozzarella over the top if you prefer that. So, mixing all this in just to coat all the different pieces of chicken, like so. Now we're going to just slice the avocado. So I've just got half an avocado left over from a salad yesterday, and I'm just going to put it into thin slices all the way along. So I'm just using claw grip, keeping my fingers out of the way, and preparing on a green board, which is obviously for fruit and vegetables. With the tomato, again wanting to slice, so with it being a round ingredient, we're using claw grip, and we are going to slice downwards. With a tomato, if your knife is quite blunt, it can be quite difficult to slice through. So with mine, you'll notice I'm using a serrated edge knife. And slice all the way through here, and then that will be added to the sandwich. Going to bridge hold at the end, obviously because it's quite slippy, and then we are going to do it. I'm being joined here by got a little guest. Good morning, princess. So once I've done this, I will come back to you for the next part of the video. Now that the fillings are all prepared, we've got the tomatoes, the sliced avocado and the chicken, we're going to prepare the bread rolls. Now, you may see quite a lot of people cutting like this with bread rolls. For safety and caution, until you are more confident using a bread knife's again serrated edge just to help us through. Always put the flat palm of your hand on the bread and go horizontally, and then you're not cutting towards yourself. Your knife is going through underneath your hand out of the way. So, we're going to open out the bread, a little bit of butter on the bottom. The butter creates a waterproof coating to the bread, so it just means that if you're putting any high moisture ingredients onto the bread, like tomatoes, the moisture from the tomatoes doesn't go through and make the bread soggy. The butter creates a little bit of a barrier for it. So now that that's ready, we can quickly construct the chicken sandwich. So I'm going to add on the mayonnaise with the chicken and the pesto, pushing that down all the way along. And then we're going to add on a couple of slices of tomato and some avocado. You can also add rocket, spinach, any sort of lettuce leaves, cucumber, onion, any sort of salad ingredients that you want to add. Pop that over the top, bridge hold, and give that a really good clean slice through, ready to serve. And that is a really, really simple sandwich, easy snack. Lots of vitamins in there because you're using your fruit and vegetables, and then that's using up your leftover chicken as well.